Hey, what's going on, everybody? And once again, this is Mr. Spann, and this is Life as I See It here on Spann TV. Thank you for checking me out yet again. And it's been a while since I've done an Life as I See It video, because I've been working on the Honest Truth series. And now that that's over and done with, I can get back to my regularly scheduled programming with the Life as I See It. But with this particular topic that I'm going to talk about, it kind of, just briefly and just fleetingly, but it kind of links into what I was saying in my Honest Truth series about following men, especially, spiritually anyway, when you follow men. And, I say that to say this when I'm thinking about the stories that have been coming out about Bishop Eddie Long. The sexual allegations that have come out about him engaging in homosexual acts with two young men. These men, allege that he coerced them into having a sexual relationship with him by giving them gifts, by, giving them cars, jewelry, trips around the world, and, things of that nature. And when I first heard about the story, I kind of thought it was some bullshit, simply because I don't know too many heterosexual, because both of these young men claim to be heterosexual. They're fully heterosexual, but both of these men, I don't know too many heterosexual men that would allow another man to come at them sexually, no matter what he's bringing to the table. I don't care if he's giving you a trip to Brazil. I don't care if he done bought you a black diamond ring. I don't care if he's giving you a car. I don't know too many heterosexual men that are willing to compromise their heterosexuality for these these trinkets or these things that they allege that Bishop Eddie Long provided for them in exchange for sexual favors. Initially, to me, it sounded like some BS. I was like, well, if they really didn't like that type of attention, they could have very easily just gone to another church if these allegations were true then, and they could have brought these allegations forward during that time. But both of these men are now adults now, and they've come out years later with these allegations. And the thing of that is, of course, it's hard to come out and make these type of allegations, because it's going to be a lot of attention on these young men now, so their life is going to be pretty hard, which kind of lends maybe they have some there's some credence to these allegations that they're bringing about. But at the same token, it's still a little fishy to me. It's just something fishy about that. And that's one aspect. But the second thing is, when I talk about the following of men, Bishop Eddie Long is a very prominent Christian pastor based in Atlanta. There are a lot of people that follow him. He's flown around the world in private jets. He's not a broke man by any means. He has a huge church. He has a huge following. And I spoke about following of men in my Honest Truth series when I talked about people that tend to blindly follow people such as the Forerunner 777 and G. Craig Lewis. And these men have specific messages that they claim that they've been given these messages by God, and they're bringing forth this message to you. And so when you follow these men, you pretty much set yourself up for disappointment, simply because they are men, just like you are a man, and just like you are a woman. These people are human. They are bound to mess up. They are bound to get things wrong. And in Eddie Long's case, they're bound to be hypocritical, because he's been very vocal about being against the homosexual lifestyle. And it would be, it's a bombshell already that, people are coming out to say that Eddie Long was engaged in homosexual acts with young men. So, there are people that are praying that this isn't true, and I hope it isn't true. But at the same time, when you step out there and you are so rigidly into this, your doctrine, you're so rigidly into this specific message of what you think the Bible is preaching, you tend to lend yourself to not having any wiggle room when it comes time to you being judged, because you have judged other people doing the very same thing. And we have been told in the Bible not to judge anyone. And yet a lot of us as Christians do it anyway, all the time, every day. And it's an unfortunate thing. It's a very unfortunate thing, because you have a lot of people that had a lot of faith in this man, and some of them, their faith is now crushed because this man stumbled. And for a lot of them, their faith in God has been set back just a little because they put so much faith in this man, and they thought that he was anointed by God. This is why I don't follow men. Men will lead you astray. Men will mess up. You only follow God. And this is, this is a very big thing. Like I said, it'd be very, tragic if this were to be true. Not only for his followers and for his church, but it's also tragic for the two young men who had, brought forth these allegations, that, they had to endure what they did. Now, again, like I said before, I really think that they weren't. I don't necessarily buy that they were coerced into having a sexual relationship with him, unless, of course, they wanted to have a sexual relationship with him. I don't buy the whole I'm heterosexual and yet this man convinced me to have sex with him as a way to get closer to God. I'm not buying it. And I don't know a lot of people that, a lot of people that think like me anyway. I don't think they buy that either. But I look forward to hearing what you guys think on it. I know it's, a pretty big thing. It'd be very big that this man who has been so much against homosexuality and the whole lifestyle, and he's been on record as saying he doesn't agree with it. He's he's spiritually convicted that it's the wrong thing, but he's engaged in it. So I want to hear what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think. I look forward to hearing your responses. Thank you again for watching Spann TV. Talk to you guys again soon. Peace.